morning and welcome back to Vlogmas day 6. Fingers crossed you're actually following me and you tuning in for today's edition, so to speak. So I thought I'd start off my day by showing you all my Christmas decorations that are going to go onto the tree. So I've got my tree and a lot of the decorations already bought that I've had for a few years. So I've already had these kind of decorations in my stash of different colours. So this, I'm calling it either bronze or copper, okay? So sometimes I'll refer to it as bronze, sometimes I'll refer to it as copper. But I've already got quite a few baubles in this respect. So I wanted cream to go with it. So this is basically what I've been finding and buying like a woman possessed. So I have 3 of these little darling birds that can get clipped into the tree. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. He's gorgeous. Got both of his eyes, thankfully. Some of them in the box. Didn't. Bought him in Bridgemere. Okay, Bridgemere Garden Centre. I presume it's just classed in Bridgemere in near Nantwich, okay, in Cheshire. Okay, so that's that one. So yes, I've got to take the tags off them. I got 3. So yes, so I've got 3 lovely feathery birds. Okay, I wanted more decoration with feathers, but it's so hard to find. That wasn't going to cost me my arms and my legs. Another thing I have bought is, I hope you like these. They are glass angels. Now, they're not cream, but I suppose, from a distance, I suppose you could think they're cream. I've got to find some string for them to put through here. But these are little cherubim angels. So they've got the gold wings, and that's where the hook will go through, and they'll be in the tree. So they're only tiny. They're only, so that's my little finger. So it's the length of my little finger. Okay. So yes, I'm hoping that those will twinkle beautifully. So from a distance, you could probably get away with those looking a bit cream coloured. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I've got several, I've got the strands for them in here. So I have got some green tinsel yarn. I could have used that if I wanted to, so it blended in with the tree. So I've got a huge bag of those to go on the tree. I've also got 3 different sizes of poinsettias, because poinsettias are very Christmassy. And I've just got to find out how to get them to the bag. There we go. So you've got a set here. So these can go onto the tree. I can work these in to the tree, clip them on. They've not got holes or anything in the back, but I can secure them in a way so they do just sit onto the end of the branches. So that's those. I've got quite a few of these. So these will be going on. So there's quite large ones, and there should be smaller ones somewhere. We just need a bit of a steam and whatnot. But again, these could possibly be, I could get away with these looking cream with a bit of a gold tinge. But I think when you put them next to or near a bauble, on another leaf, they will look quite nice. I don't normally get so involved or so hung up on my Christmas tree. Yes, I've gone for themes where it's been red and gold, or it was gold and this colour. But this year I thought, no, I'm going to go for it. So I've got these, got them in the sale. So these are, they've got no batteries in, but I can put them in a vase or a nice glass jar with this, and these will light up. So I've got 2 sets of these. So yeah, I can either put them on the tree, which I don't want to do, they're just nice in some kind of glass bowl. Okay, I've got plenty of those hanging around. So if I've got a nice smoky colour glass bowl, then they would look absolutely beautiful in that, and I could put those dotted around. Now then, also for my tree, I've gone for these. Now these were actually described as for making your Christmas wreath, okay? But I can actually wind those in to my tree because it has got the wire, so I can actually affix those to the tree that way. And so I've got the poinsettias, I've got the berries, and I've got the baubles and that. Oh, and I've got my birds. So I'm thinking that this will be quite nice. I've also bought a new set of lights. Okay, so whereas before I've had maybe, I think there were about 200, 300 lights on my tree, I've gone for 2,000. So it's going to be really well lit because the tree's not got any bigger. I can't remember if it's a 6-foot or a 7-foot tree. We'll find out when we come and put it up in next week. No tree is complete without tree chocolates. Tree treats. Yeah. So they'll go so high up so as the dog's not too interested. Because, yeah, she does like a little bit of chocolate every now and again. Oh, did I say that word? You're all right for being deaf, aren't you? Hello. So, yes, so that's all the things I bought for the tree. And then for the Christmas table, which is just in the kitchen anyway, we've got these rustic type of crackers. So that we got these. And last year I bought these felt circular placemats, which have got cutouts of like trees and stars and other little bits and pieces, so the table will be nicely dressed. And if I can find something that I really like, I'm going to get a table display for in the middle, and it won't be the cat as she was once first year we moved to the other house. I put nice tablecloth on, I put this nice gold runner on, I'd got this nice table display with holly and everything else, and this candle and everything, and the cat's on there. So that won't be happening this year. She does like sitting on the table though, but we will discourage that. So I will catch up with you in a bit when I'm doing something a bit more interesting, and take it from there. Hi, back again. As some of you know, I said that I was going to try. I am going to lose some of this weight I've put back on since my operation last year. So I used to have, I still do, it's in the garage, a weighted hula hoop, and I love it. Absolutely love it. But since we moved into this house, there isn't a room big enough without the furniture and everything, and all the like beds or sofas or whatever anywhere that is big enough for my hula hoop to go around. So what I have done is I have bought one of these weighted hula hoops that goes closer to your waist, and then this goes round and round. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to have a go at putting it together. Okay, so I thought that was going to be black, but it's not, it's pink, because that's quite heavy. That is quite heavy. So this comes in these sizes. So I bought this, again, it's off Amazon. Okay. Now this comes in sections of 4. So I'll have to measure out my waist. I won't tell you how big it is because it's huge. But if we're going on holiday in March, which we are, then I got lots and lots of summer clothes, shorts, t-shirts, summer dresses, you name it, I've got it, that I need to be able to get back into. I don't want to have to do any clothes shopping as such. I need to find some really pretty black swimsuits that are not Speedo type, that I can sunbathe in. But I don't want these youngster ones where they've got like big slashes through. I'm a bit too old for wearing those. You've got to remember I'm 55. But I'd like something, and unfortunately I'm a big girl up top. So I don't want padded because I do not need any extra help. So yeah, that's what the plan is. So I'm going to hula. I've had my favourite breakfast again this morning. So I had Weetabix, milk, some of the Fahe set yogurt, and today it was strawberry, banana and blueberries. So in theory that can last me until breakfast again tomorrow, and I've got my protein in there and whatnot. However, if I get hungry, I know that there's salad in the bottom drawer in the fridge, or I can get a pot of steamed veg and just eat that, because that will suit me down to the ground. And I just need to remember to drink lots of fluid. Okay, so these, I'm digressing quite a lot, get clicked into here, supposedly. Oh, that's easy enough to do. That was easy. It'd be nice if, no, that wouldn't go around my waist. I think I need another one. So yeah, so at one end you've got these little plugs, and at the other end you've got the female part that it can clip into. So that will go, you put one side in first and the other bit will fall off. I mustn't have put it on properly. So that's on. So we'll try again with this bit, shall we? There, that should hopefully work. Nobody's got a waist that small. Apart from Gemma. She's lovely. She's super lovely. Yeah, that's on there. So I don't think my waist is that small either. I think I'm going to need the other one. So yes, this was one size where you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections in wrapped up. They do other ones which have got 8, and I think there's one with 10 on it. So you just buy the, so they come in sets of 4. Yes, 4. See, I've got one here. So you get 6 lots of 4. Okay, or if you needed a bigger box, I'm an average at the moment between 12 and a 14. But I need to get down to being nearer a 10 for all my clothes to fit back on. So yes, so you just order the next one with the more links on it. Okay, so fingers crossed this is going to work for me, and watch this space. So I'm not going off what's on the scales because it's easy to do on the scales. You can lose, well, it's not easy to do on the scales, that's a lie. You can lose all your fluid and things off when you're on the scales. I also want to tone up my stomach area as well. It's had quite a lot of bashing over the years with putting weight on, taking weight off, and yo-yo dieting, and having 2 children. So something went bang. So yes, so that is the plan, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you if I can start taking any notches off. Okay, see you in a bit. So I've got a to-do list for today. No, it's cool in here. I was hot 2 seconds ago, so I opened the window and now it's cool. So I've got this to-do list that I wrote yesterday, some of which were different items that I'm vlogging. So to do, film 2 lots of editions of ASMR, wrap some presents, order some presents, crochet 3 hearts. Now then, make sure you drink plenty of water. I like sparkling, I'm not gonna lie. And around here, our tap water it's heavily lime scaled, so I cannot bring myself to drink that. It just tastes really gritty on my teeth and whatnot. So one thing on my list is to crochet 3 hearts in grey. So I've just been looking through all my hearts. So a few years ago I bought these templates. Okay, so that's the large heart. That's the medium heart. And then we have a little baby heart. Okay, so I used to crochet these and sell them on my Etsy shop. Okay, and they were quite a good seller, along with the garlands that I used to make as well. So imagine those crocheted up. So what I have got is a full set that I never sold, but they're not in grey. So I've got these that come with the hoops and whatnot. So there's your set of 3, and they used to go out for about £17.50. Okay, so what I thought I was going to do, what I am going to do, is I'm going to do a set of these 3 for somebody who I follow on YouTube, because she's just absolutely so lovely. If any of you follow Tiffany Thinks, at Tiffany Thinks, then you'll know how lovely she is. So what I've done so far is the baby one, and there's the middle-sized one, because she's a lot in her the colour scheme in her house is grey. So just don't tell her, okay, so there's those 2. So what I've got to do, and I don't know if I've got enough yarn in which to do it, so I might have to go out and nip round the corner to Hobbycraft in Bridgemere, is do the large one. So I've literally only got that much yarn. Now it is incredibly thick, which makes it easier, but it's whether or not I've got enough. So yeah, so I've got those. So I'm doing that, and there's also something else I've seen, because she likes getting cozy into pyjamas, and I've seen a mug where I work, and it says on it, get cozy. So yeah, I'm going to get those and package those off, and they can go off to her. So, but also what I started, it was supposed to be a couple of years ago, I started a craft channel for people. It wasn't so much a craft channel. There's a Facebook page out there called Lockdown Fair. So you can imagine from when it was set up, it was at the beginning of lockdown. So yeah, I set up that page, and it escalated. It grew. We had at one point over 8,000 members. And what it was set up designed is that people could sell, small businesses like myself could sell things that they made on there. And the theory behind it was, if you wanted to sell on my page, then you had to invite all your friends. So it increased the platform. So it wasn't so much pyramid selling, but it was for getting more people to join the page. So then people could see all these small businesses, and there are so many absolutely amazing businesses on there. They really are. So if any of you fancy joining the Lockdown Fair, that it's still going strong, which I'm really pleased at. So this one's not finished off yet. So this was a tree decoration, and so these were being sold, and what would go on it, believe it or not, if you get bottles that have these types of ring on them, that's all this was. So I'd flatten it down with my scissors, just make sure it's all smooth and there's no sharp bits, okay? And then I would crochet this round it, okay? So this was to a pattern. So this was something I found on YouTube, okay? So I've got quite a few of those. And then what I would do is I had, oh, that's so cute, and we sold loads of them. I say we, me. So you got these little bells. So then this would go stitch to the hoop that was there. And I can't get it. I can stop shaking. So it's like that. If I put my finger over it, you can't see it. So yeah, so there was those. Did I catch it? Yes, I did. Okay, so yeah, so that goes on there like that. So it's just a little thing for the Christmas tree. So yes, I sold, I think they were something like 6 of those for, I think it was £10. And that was including the postage. So that, yeah, there was those that I was thinking I was selling. And I used to do these baskets, you know, that you can put like your cotton buds in or your Q-tips or whatever. So I would make the small basket. It was a similar style to this, but bigger. This is my little crochet hook pot, along with more crochet hooks and everything. But yeah, this is supposed to house all my crochet hooks that I made. And no, this was just somebody's one-off yarn, ball of yarn that they had. And I thought, oh, okay, what am I going to do with it? So I just made this little pot, and I've never seen this colour since, but the colour's gorgeous. That's like tealy blue. So yeah, so yeah, I would make a little pot to go with it, and these would go in there. So that was the little gift set that would go in that. So yeah, so anyway, I digress rather a lot. So I might have to go to Hobbycraft, which is only around the corner at Bridgemere. We literally live just literally around the corner from there. So I've got this colour as well. This is really pretty colour. So, but yeah, as I was saying, I bought these. I bought tinsel to do these. Bought circles like the hearts in that kind of material. So I bought circles, and I don't think any in here, are they? Do you want to see all the craft stuff I've got? It's just far too much. And I did them with red tinsel, and I was going to make some with gold, and I couldn't believe when it all came vacuum packed. I mean, that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Then when I put air in there, it'll just go poof, poof. So yeah, so the plan is I am going to crochet now the third one of these so I can get them sent off. And well, I need to go shopping anyway. I'm like old Mother Hubbard with nothing in my cupboard. Not quite that bad, but it just feels like it at times. So that's that bit. Also on my list of things to do today, I'm sure I've gone through this with you. Crochet red tinsel circle, possibly. Do the crochet hearts in 3. Hula for half an hour. I've not done that, but I have fitted it around my waist, and it's literally 4 lots of the 4 links, and then half of the 4, so 2 bits. So I've done that. So I've assembled the hula. I've done the Clarins review. I've got to order some presents, finish off crocheting the last one of these, and then nip to Sainsbury's, as we get a bigger discount today. So, okay. Hi guys. Right, I'm just finishing off the Vlogmas to you today, but I thought I would come up back to the office to do it. I'll introduce you to my daughter's cat, who's actually asleep down here. Well, she's not, she's having a quick wash because she's had her dinner. So this is Phoebe. Say hello, Phoebe. You going to say hello? No, she's going to carry on her wash. So yeah, she's our Christmas cat. She's not a Christmas cat, but she's gorgeous. And then I've turned the light out. I know you can't see me very well. I've got to get back to the window now without tripping over everything. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Right, I'm going to show you the decorations out in our street. So, we're at the end of a cul-de-sac, so we look out. I hope you can see them as well as I can. But yes, everywhere's got Christmas decorations up. So, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere. There you go. We go. I'll put the light back on now. So that's it for today. Where's the light switch? There we go. Oh, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed what I've done today. I haven't got half of my jobs done, but I will tag certain people in this and we'll do it all again tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye.